Hi, Claudia here. Today I'm going to glue the decorative paper on the book that I want to show you. I'm gonna glue this one and show you something just to let you know how important it is to know what kind of book do we buy to do our project. So this is the last one. I glue all the others because I thought like maybe you're not interested in seeing me gluing stuff. So sorry. So I left just the last one. This is only to cover the pockets that we have created, right? Okay. And by now you know that I like to leave, I like to leave some space. I don't like to go straight to the top. So let me show you. And let me tell you one thing. If you put a lot of glue, when you use the art glitter glue, it's gonna stay wherever you put it on. It's not going to go anywhere. You are not gonna be able to move it. That's why I always try not to put too much, because the glue is very, very good. But if you put it crooked and you put a lot of glue, you will not be able to, let's say, play around. You know, maybe you didn't put it exactly where you want it or how you want it, and it's not gonna be easy to fix it. Something that I should have done before was to close my pocket. So let me close this one first. Sorry, but the tip was dirty and went straight to my paper, and that was not my idea. Okay, so now we're gonna close the pocket. We're gonna glue the pages so we have our pockets. And for that you always want to have the book standing to avoid any any crinkles or wrinkles. Oops, we're gonna clean that, don't worry. Okay, here they are. You see, gluing the pages is very easy. Let me clean this. And to get the shape, what I usually do, especially with this, before I do anything, I put the paper, I mark my size, and I cut it. And it's good that you do it with each one of them, because even though a lot of pockets look the same, if you cut all of them with one mark, like you think that all of them are the same, when you put it on, maybe it's different. So let me show you. First thing, here is the first pocket. Then we go to the second one. Here we have the third one. We have this one here. We have this one here. This one here. This one. This one. And obviously the last one. Now, and I covered this. This is put on just with glue to cover the title. Let me tell you one thing. When you buy a book, you don't need just to look for the size. You need to look carefully what kind of book you buy, because without thinking, when I saw this one, I saw the size of the book. I was so excited because my paper, the one that I'm using right now, is 8 by 8, and I thought that's perfect because it's just perfect. I just need to give a shape and cover my pages. But sadly for me, this book has a lot, and when I say a lot, they are a lot. Bad word and cursing. So when I do those kind of project, I don't cover the pages, okay? I just put some stuff on the pages, something like this, because the idea is that you can put a picture, and you can put a note and write. But in my case, in these 2 pages, there were a lot of curse, a lot of bad words. The pocket that you see here, that I'm gonna show you, those doesn't belong to this book. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use them. Okay, so whatever you see that is covered because when I look at the words, I wasn't happy. I didn't like it, and so I have to find the way to cover them. Okay, and I have another one of this that I'm working on it. I'm gonna show you that one too, not today, but I'm gonna show you so you can have an idea. This is my idea when I think on decorating the pages. Not this, because it's too much, not this, or this that I have to totally cover. It is too much, and the book is gonna become very thick, but it's coming out okay. So I'm gonna work in some pages with you, and I'm gonna finish it off camera and come back with you so we can do the tags and pockets and stuff. So let's see, what can we do here? And this one has taken a lot of time from me because I need to glance around and make sure that I don't leave any word that I don't want to see it. More than anything, because it's a Christmas book. So you don't want to have anything ugly in that book. I found some of this stuff. Oops. These are stickers from Graphic 45. It's part of the same collection. And those are the cut. Those are very thick and very cute. I'm gonna use this for the outside. I don't want to put that thin thickness inside the book. And then I have to use some extra pages, papers from other collection. More than anything, they are digitals, and some stickers. This is a beautiful roll of washi tape. I think they call this one pet tape. I have no idea why. Maybe because it's clear. And I have this paper here to use it on my work today. So let me get this out. These are little cuts that I'm gonna use. Okay. So let's start it. So how you doing? How has been your week or your day? And okay, so let's start by adding some paper here. And I think I'm just gonna cover this because at first glance it looked like there is nothing there. So what I did was, this is packing paper. Okay, this coming in a huge roll. So I measured the size that I needed, and in this case I'm gonna cut an extra one because that's what I'm doing. I'm going every time I finish with one, I keep the other one so I can have the same size, more or less. Okay. And here is just very simple. You take the paper, and I like to give some shape, you don't want just to cut it straight. Or maybe you want to cut it straight. And I distress. That is what I did with this one, and I'm gonna glue it right now. And I have a friend that she's watching my video, and she gave me a fantastic idea. It's gonna be a lot of work for me, but I think it's a fantastic idea because sometimes I do something on a video, and I said, hey, there is a video there where you can find how to make this. And she said, Claudia, why you don't put numbers on your videos? It's a fantastic idea, but it's gonna be a lot of work for me for only one reason. I already have 200 videos uploaded, and so I'm gonna need to go back and put a number on them. And yesterday I started, and so maybe if you go to my page you will see the now. Some from the last one, from the oldest to the newest, you will see there is a number there. But because I have so many, it's gonna take me sometimes, and I have a couple trips planned, so I'm gonna put this one here. Or here. Oh, I wanted to have it here because there is nothing here that I want to cover. So and so I'm working on it. So next time you watch a video and there is something that I already did, I will let you know what number is that video. I haven't changed the title or anything. I just add the number because that was the idea. So now I'm gonna make some pockets. I have mine already. I have mine ready to work, and I know that you already know how to, but for the purpose of the video I want you to see what I did. So this is one of the pages from here. Okay, and this is what I did. I folded some, I folded in the long side, and some that I really picked the one that has no writing, because I really don't like to see the book, the writing, on the wrong side is bother me a little bit. So I picked the one pages, the time to time they come because it's a chapter or something and one side has no writing, and that one is the one that I use. So let's close this one. And I go straight to the two borders. That way I know I have glue and the pocket is not going to be annoyed by anything when you try to put it in the tags. Sometimes when we close the pocket, if you don't do it right, to put the tag inside is going to be very annoying. So this way, and as you can see, it's open. Oops, sorry about that. So now I think this is 5.5. So I'm going to go for 3. And now you have two pockets, and this one I'm gonna do like 4, 2.5 in this one. And so those are my pockets, and those are the same that I put here. You see, 1, 2, and 3. So different size is just one page, different size. I cut this one different size, but that's okay. You see, 1, 2, and 3 is just one page of the book. And to make the pocket, you just close the bottom. Oops. We're gonna do the same here. Okay. And that's the way that I do my pockets. So here I did the 3. Those are the same one. I just cut it and complete it. And for this one, I want to cover them. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use this paper. Okay. And I'm gonna make a mark. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do, because I already have the size, right? And instead to cut the extra paper, I'm going to fold it because it's paper. So we can give, I can fold it a little bit more. So we can give some stability or some strength to the paper. And you know, whenever you start to fold something, if you start from the center, it's going to be easier. See? Now, let's put some glue here. Not too much, we don't need too much, it's just, we just want the paper not to open it. And to glue this one and keep it open, we just need to add in the center. Let's fold it to make sure. 1, 2. Okay. Now don't worry about the flap, because we're gonna make the flap with the paper, and I'm thinking now that one is too small for that, but let's see. Oh, let me use this. Oh yeah, actually I think this is good enough. So let's put some glue here and here and here. Let's see if I put it right. Oh, yeah. And then I have to cut here. I'm putting a lot of glue because I want to give a shape, and I don't want it to, oops, I don't want it to fall apart when I'm trying to cut. So look at that, it cannot be easier. Let me just take this out. And just like that, we have a pocket. And should we use the same or give some other color? Just to put it here. We can use the same. No, it's not enough. Now this is paper. I want to use something thick, so I'm sorry if I'm driving you crazy. It wasn't my idea. I think I can put this one. And let me mark, because now I have to cut it before. I'm sorry, today my desk is a mess. And Mary. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Now let's give some shape to this. We can just this one up. Let me see. Okay, now all the side as the same. Let's put it down. And here we have it. So this one, we can put it somewhere. Let's see where I want to put it. Where the blues are. I can put it here. And okay. Let me give some. Okay. Actually, I don't want to have it like that. I want to take this out. So okay. Oops, sorry. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna put this one down. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna organize my desk because this particular project has really disrupt my way to work because I wasn't expecting so many bad words in the book and really upset me. Let me see if I have. Yes, I do. I'm going to put, you see, I cannot work with that. I'm gonna put my Velcro here. think it's in the center. I think and I hope. Okay, so now I put it down, and that one is closed. So let me fix this and I'll be back. Okay. I organized a little bit because it was too much for me. And here we have it. The pocket, open it. And we're gonna have a lot of pockets. So let's get to this. And one of the pages, let me show you. In this collection, I love it, is this one. And I thought I can use it in more than one way. So I cut out the circles because I'm gonna use it. But I'm gonna use this too. So I'm planning to put some like this to distract a little bit the eye. Okay, so we don't see all those ugly things. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And this one, let's see. We have to put glue all over the place to make sure that it's going to stay wherever we want it. So I'm going to start to put it down. I think this one has glue, this one has glue, and this one we don't need it. You see, that way it's easier to add the glue and make sure that it's gonna stay wherever we want it. So don't forget, when you go to look for a book, be careful with the title. This one, I didn't think too much about it, but I was in shock finding all the words that were there. Okay, I didn't put glue here. Let's put some glue here. Let me do it this way. Okay, and we already, decorate one page. I even close two because I'm planning to put a little journal here. Look at this one, how cute it is. And those are all my scraps from the pages that I covered before. So, oops, okay, I jump it. I may gonna need a little bit more glue for those corners. One, two here. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to use some of this. Let me see. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of waste of time because, and the thing is, I know the person who receive it is not gonna read the book, right? But you don't want them to read a book, especially a book that is supposed to be for Christmas, because we are decorating this as a Christmas photo journal, and find out that the book is full of bad words. Well, it's not full, but some of them are horrible. And so that's what I want to cover. So just give a glance to the book. Don't do what I did. I just saw the size and I thought like, oh, perfect. But it's not perfect, okay? Because now a project that could be, you know, this one could take you easy a week if you work, you know. If you don't work, you can sit down and finish it. But I work, and I have only my weekends to make the videos. But you cannot move at an easy, fast pace because you have to pay attention in what you're doing. In that sense, you know, it's not that I don't pay attention, but the last thing that I want is someone says, "Hey, I got your book and look what it says." Okay. So let's get some of this. Actually, I think here. My goodness gracious. No, 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 no. You know, I'm trying to go with the theme of the book, and what I think. I'm going to work. I'm going to work with this out of camera and come back with you so we can do the tags. I really feel very uncomfortable, and I want to make sure that I finish my book without any, without leaving anything wrong around. Okay, so see you soon. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry for this horrible thing, and I will come back next week with the end of the video that will be doing the tags. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day, and thank you for keeping me company. Bye bye.